Hello everyone, my name is Rox and I want to do a continuation of my rant against Call of Duty Ghosts and their multiplayer maps. There was some stuff that after I'd finished the video I forgot to mention a few things or say things that I really wanted to say, and I didn't get a chance to. So I'm doing a follow-up on that video. This is basically part 2 of that rant. Let me start off again by telling you guys thank you so much for giving me your time and listening to my opinion on the Call of Duty Ghost whatever. Let me express my view again that I was basically comparing the Ghost multiplayer maps, the Infinity Wars, this includes Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost together against the Treyarch maps that include Black Ops and Black Ops 2. There are severe differences in the creativity and imagination of both maps. The Treyarch people seem to, when they give us maps, they seem to think out of the box. They throw pretty much anything and anything that they can think of. Everything and anything they can think of is what I meant to say. Like, for instance, they gave us a skate park. They gave us a concert theater. They gave us a mall. They gave us, like, settings and atmospheres that were not included in the campaign. I've noticed that a lot of games, when they come out, they always stick to maps that basically reflect what's happened in the campaign. And the Treyarch people seem to release just maps that, basically, if it comes to their mind, they're going to give us to us. They gave us an island, for God's sakes. You know, where was that in the campaign? They gave us a paintball park, you know? Like I said, these guys just really give us a whole bunch of different areas that we can basically go out there, have fun, and explore in our multiplayer experience. Unfortunately, in the Infinity Ward Ghost title, and you know, I have to bring in Modern Warfare 3 because that's where I experienced it the first time. They're dull. The colors are dilapidated. They're kind of very boring, and they repeat the settings and the backgrounds over and over and over again. All the multiplayer maps seem to be a reflection of the one that we played previously before. Now, I know that they're sticking to what was in the campaign, but here's a complaint, and this is a real disappointment that I had when Ghost was released and I got to play the game. I was hoping that they would give us a space station multiplayer map. And call me stupid, I don't give a fuck, dude. I saw that trailer and that gameplay when I played it. I was like, dude, that's going to be awesome. That is going to be an awesome setting for a multiplayer map. You know, just a whole bunch of people either floating around or running around in a space station shooting, just giving us something new. I was thinking it's going to be awesome. It's going to be badass. But yet, when I played the game, there was no space station multiplayer map. What the fuck? And now I'm thinking maybe they're going to give us to us in a DLC, but now I'm disappointed. First impressions are gone, and it's done, dude. It's done. Unfortunately, Infinity Ward, you have disappointed me yet again with your multiplayer selection. I just wanted something more fun, dude. I wanted something more where I can say, you know what, this is a good map. I like this map, or you know, but none of your maps stand out. None of the Infinity Ward maps stand out to me where I can say I'm gonna love replaying this map over and over again. I mean, come on, you guys. Even if you guys didn't like Black Ops, but you guys played it anyways, Nuketown. Nuketown stands out a lot, right? Because that was an awesome map, amongst other maps that are quite enjoyable in the Treyarch series of multiplayer maps. Where are the ones that you guys can honestly tell me and say, wow, you know what, in Ghost, this map is going to be freaking awesome? My first impressions on all of the maps are pretty forgetful. I could care less. And that really affects a person's, especially for somebody like me who I'm going to be playing the game. If I start to lose interest in the maps where I'm not even enjoying the settings and I'm having to go in there, I'm basically forcing myself to play the game in order so I can almost upgrade my character, but eventually I'm going to not care anymore and I'm going to drop the game. Okay, and that, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to start to feel the same way, where they're just going to feel like, you know what, I'm just not having fun with this game. I can tell you, when I put up YouTube videos, if I'm not having fun doing a let's play, I'll drop it. I'll stop playing it, even if I don't care about the views. My let's plays, I basically do them for myself. I have fun with those. But if, for instance, I was playing Batman Arkham Origins, I started loading up videos to YouTube, and eventually I just started to feel very disappointed with the game, where I just didn't even feel like uploading the rest of the videos, even though I had finished it and they're already, half of them had already been uploaded and the other half were getting ready to upload. I gave up on it. I was just like, this game was just not fun. You know what? I'm going to have more fun just tearing it apart, because this game is just not as good as those other reviewers are saying that it is. But you know what? Go watch that video. I'm not even going to talk about that one right now. I would want to talk about CoD Ghosts. I just wanted to make sure I clear up what I was saying and what I didn't get to say on the other video. And that's just my opinion. I hope you guys, again, if I disappointed you, leave me a comment. Let me know. Tell me, let me know in the comments which is a really good multiplayer map for me to play, and I'll check it out for myself. I'll see, hey, you know what? Maybe I was wrong, and my viewers are right. This is a good multiplayer map, you know. But as far as I can tell, none of them stand out. But anyways, my name is Rox. Thank you guys again for taking the time to watch my videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and again, leave me a comment. I really want to know what you guys, I want to see what your suggestions are for what you think is a really good multiplayer map from Call of Duty Ghosts. And again, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in another video.